Alright, konnichiwa, hello one and all. Otaku is here with you today, back with more 2 Point Campus on Nintendo Switch. Hope you're all doing well, depending on how this goes. Might be the last one I do in this game, we'll see. Not that I'm not having fun, or that I don't think it's attracting people's interest or anything like that, it's just after today, I do have a little bit of a stretch where I'm working. The next day off I have is going to be my next scheduled Whatnot stream day, so gonna have, well, at least one day we're doing that, so setting up for the stream, having the stream, and then more or less the rest of the day after I get done streaming is getting everything packaged up and ready to ship out. So the day after, so that would be a week from, I think, yesterday on the 7th, would be back on, just trying to decide if I'm gonna play this or if I'm gonna start my big project game on PS5 or just what I've got planned. I'm still trying to think it out, not really 100% sure what I want to do. But for now, we'll start trying to build up this university, historic location, but trying to bring a modern campus onto the hallowed grounds, as the description said there. The historic university is looking for someone to take them into present by opening up modern... Oh, just the same stuff. Never mind. So this one will be kind of interesting. It looks like some of the old buildings you can use, and it's all kind of within the confines of a certain barrier, so I'm not sure if that's one of those things where they're just saying, like, well, you got less space and you gotta do more in it, or what kind of challenge you're gonna have. It seemed like with the last place it was maybe less, I don't want to say less educated students, but students that struggled more in classes that we just had to help out to raise up their grade level, and their, well, I guess their entertainment was also intertwined with that. Just keep them entertained and their grades would go up. Kind of like the first one a little more, just because, well, actually both of them are okay. It's just that first one was really nice as far as like a tutorials on how to really run your school. After I got done,
is an amazing place. I've only been there
after I got done streaming yesterday, I
pretty
checked out a couple things, like there's a sandbox mode that you could do and a challenge mode. I'm not really sure what the challenge mode consists of, because it almost seems like there's certain things that you actually do within it. Like one of them, there's a...
It was a haunting experience, but I must say,
like one has a mystery that you have to solve. Another one's got like an Easter egg hunt that you have to do. I'm not entirely sure what all that means, but we'll just start with this, see what it says. The Intelligent Life. Welcome to Mint University, where the age-old institution is trading in its gargoyles for gigaflops and developing its first fully functioning robot. Okay, so this will be a robotics school. University's antique facilities may be easy on the eye, but they're not ideal for cutting-edge science. Make a name for yourself by building a modern campus that Minton deserves. So we're going to be starting with robotics. That's pretty neat. We can start with 10 students. Hello, I'm Sophie Nova, founder of Bungie Technologies. Or is that Bungle? That's Bungle. I said the wrong thing. Bungle Technologies. I hear you're trying to build a robot. Whew, been there, my friend. University has asked me to help however I can. I'm not building it for you, though. That would be cheating. Okay, so we need a lecture theater, a robo-construction, and a robotics teacher.
Invaders are reminded to show their written invitation during eviction.
Alright. I'll probably just go ahead and build them in order here, so let's go with that lecture theater first. And really, I can't really think of all that much more that I need to put in something like a lecture theater. Just kind of like small, bare bones, and call it good, to be honest. So I might just do that. Put that there. That there. That there.
Students are reminded to bounce back from
maybe a couple
heart-wrenching
plants.
disappointment.
I gotta be careful though, because I also need my trash can. How's that blocked? That makes 0 sense. How's that blocked? I guess the bin is going next to the plant. Fine, bin goes there. Hand sanitizer. You know, these are the things that I
Hi,
usually
Yes, I'm Maggie Watmore,
stock.
doing my best on campus radio. We've got a big show for you today, but I'm trying not to think about it. No, only joking, of course. This is really fun. Let's have some music, shall we?
Let's do a posh. Oh yeah, that's nice. Put the posh painting right in front of the trash can there. Classy. And I got all of these that are supposed to help. So we'll throw a poster up there.
Weather report. I'm wondering whether or not
And a
to go
poster
home early.
there. Was it saying that that can't go there? Well, whatever. Okay. So, lecture theater built. And I guess right next to it, we'll just go ahead and put in the robo construction. This one needs to be a 6x6. Ooh. Well, let's put it over here.
Frequently asked questions. You can find the bathroom yourself. I believe in you.
We'll go 7x7 to make it just a tiny bit bigger. Put the door there. Put this... Does it have to be up, or can it go up against the wall? Apparently not. Or, well, actually it looks like it can go there. Do that. Put the whiteboard, and we'll say like right there. A robotics console. Let's go with this. There's a lot of stuff for computers. 3D printer.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Spare parts. Well, I could probably go like up in here. I was thinking about putting another door in too, but nah, we'll just keep the one. Development station. Can go there. component desk. Can they fit along here? If they can, I might just stuff them on the side. A head desk.
Students are reminded
There.
that I probably won't care.
Systems desk. There.
And now over to Hugh, and something about a hose.
Let's put that.
Yes, that's right. Students were protesting a sudden spike in milkshake prices. I'm told that proceedings were fairly peaceful until a rogue beach ball struck an attendant on
Oh, I
the
thought it
arm.
could go there.
Things
Oh,
got a little tasty, and a
There
garden
it
hose
goes.
was
Okay.
even used on one student who described himself as fine, just a bit wet. I'll be here bringing
And
you
then,
the
of
updates
course,
as the story develops.
trash
Back to you.
bin. We'll put the trash bin like next to here. And sanitizer there. Couple of posters. We'll just put them like on the back wall here. Or can they not? No, said they can. Alright.
Announcement. Milkshakes are not an appropriate breakfast.
So I could go ahead and start the year. Oh, actually I can't yet. I need to hire Dorothy Buzzkill. Yeah, you sound like a professional. And a janitor. Violet Stud Muffin. That sounds like a heck of a name. You're hired. So yeah, I think to start...
Students are reminded to balance their social lives with all the work they haven't done.
I want to go ahead and put in the library and the private tuition room might be good ones to put side by side. So like maybe put the library here. That looks like a good amount of room.
And now, Wanda, with an update on the latest campus fashion trends.
Put that there. Put that there.
Anyone who's someone is wearing their shoelaces untied. This trend is here to stay. Oh, there really is
And then all
something
our
about
different
seeing all those laces
desks.
dancing in
So
the
we'll go
wind.
with
Yes,
one
we
there,
may have seen a fairly drastic
there.
uptake in people falling down, but this is the price you
One
pay
there.
for fashion.
One there. Is that book shelf up against the wall? For some reason it doesn't look like it, but maybe it's just me. Okay. Well, whatever, we're good.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
5% learning power. So these different ones, well, I don't know. Would they really help for this purpose? I feel like it wouldn't. Alright, we'll put that there. And then, of course, my go-tos, obviously. Hand sanitizer and bin. Put the bin, like, sure, right there. Alright. Now I need some posters. Maybe a plant or two.
There's a fly in here.
Let's see, can I put the... I was like trying to think of like good place to put the posters. And then I guess these kind of displays could just kind of go here. Maybe I'll spread it out like this.
Students should stop and take a moment. Just the one.
Do that for now. That looks like a respectable library. And now I need our assistant.
At Jumbo, we know it's our employees that are the big deal. That's why they get the Jumbo treatment. Mobile stationery, toilet substitute, sip of milk, leg
private
rubs,
tuition room.
dental surgeries, additional headrest, and our famous data system analysis training program system. Or FDAP-STAPS. I'm Jumbo McNally, and I wish I worked here.
Alright, now we can go about putting in those posters. Where are they at?
Your book is upside down. That's your book upside down.
Oh, apparently I can't put posters in here. Alright, well, I guess we're done with that room then. Okay, that looks good to start. Of course, really shouldn't do a campus like this unless we have living arrangements. So now over here we'll start doing that.
Janitor needed in library.
So I don't know, a place like this, do I want to throw the food stands out here, or do I want to build a cafeteria? Has this run, eat-a-thon events, provide food, drink, healthy environment. So yeah, this would probably be better than the vending machine, so let's go with it. do this to start. And then I'll have the doorway right there in the middle.
Teachers should be found in a teacher's office.
Put that
It is
there.
not always the case.
And then dining tables. Oops.
We've come to the end of today's show, and didn't
One
that
there.
fly by? I wasn't timing it or anything, but if I was, I think I'd see that we finished 35 seconds early. I've been Maggie Watmore. I'll be back
One
tomorrow
there.
for my next allotted segment. Bye for now.
One there. One there. One there. One there.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
I'm gonna say, I really can't think that there's any good place I could put something like this, and it would work. Oh yeah, let's just block the entranceway. Alright, nope, not doing that. Let's put the bin... Ah, this might be tricky. I could put the bins like right in the middle here. One there. One there. Not the most attractive thing, but for my purpose it will work fine. I don't think I can put a plant in here. What about my hand sanitizer?
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Nope. Okay. Well, it's a level 2 right now. It could use something to make it look nicer. And that won't fit, so I guess we're done. Alright, so got our cafeteria. Oh, need to hire someone else. Oh yeah, I was also gonna try to put in a teacher's lounge somewhere, or you know, a staff room. Well, because I still need to put in dorm and showers.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
We'll go ahead and build a dormitory first. Do another one where it's like in the middle there, and then let's see, we'll put wardrobes there, beds sticking out from the walls, a couple different spots.
You weren't listening. You were asleep. I saw you.
And those are obviously not against the wall. Go me. Nope, don't pick up the room. Just the bed. There you go.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Cheers, cheers!
Oh, I kind of like the idea of
On
having these like
2 Point
next to the
Radio.
door.
Salutations and congratulations on your exquisite taste. You are tuning in for the peak of sophistication on our county's airwaves, Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. But of course, you already knew that.
Alright.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
That looks good. I think I probably should put in another one of these.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Oh, is that what else they want? They want me to put in a janitor, like one for inside and one for outside. Well, I could do that. Let me finish this up first. We gotta plaster these on above all the regular beds. Then we need a hand sanitizer. Oh, I might not be able to fit one in. There we go.
Teachers are here to instruct and inform students on their studies.
A
If you needed a
plant.
reminder.
Oh, there we go. Work the grounds. Let's see
It's time
here.
for Sir Nigel Reviews. And thanks to the enlightening intervention of our wonderful producers, you, the audience, have chosen the object of our desires this week.
Oh, someone needs a bathroom.
Public's
I
collective
have not made a
wisdom
bathroom yet.
Trust me with hog logs. I'm told a popular choice of breakfast cereal. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Try the bathroom again.
Interesting. Interesting. It almost tastes like pork scratchings? Ooh.
Yeah, I'll call that good. These will be a little bit smaller than our regular ones.
Student housing should be character building, not pleasant.
Hand dryers. And I think that's actually good for this bathroom.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
And some towel racks. Alright. So there's our bathrooms, shower, dorm.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Cafeteria. Could do the student lounge here, the staff lounge here.
Apologies for the abrupt end to our last segment. I've had a quick rinse and can commence with our review. The border of sweet and savory is, for some perverse reason, the fashion in fine dining circles, so I suppose it only makes sense that this would trickle down
Alright,
in
let's
some form
try the
to the
staff
food
room
of
first.
the layperson. Congratulations to you, the common people, for joining in on this most foul of fads.
It would be nice if it would let me, like, go here and then do this. And just ignore that part of it. Just let me... One, two, so I can't do it there. But I can do it here. Not gonna be a big one, but it'll be
Janitor required in bathroom.
for them. How does a trash can increase attractiveness? Well, whatever. It's done. Alright, and then we'll do the student one over here.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
As long as I got the room for, or the funds for it. Okay. Put the door to that. I'll just put on this end.
Janitor needed in library.
What am I going to do with my life? I just don't know.
Orb.
Huh? What?
Come to an Orb Foundation Learning Center and replace your mind with the power of the Orb.
Oh, amazing. I'll do that then. Thanks.
Perfect. Now just a few posters. Maybe?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And a lamp. Oh, well, the lamp probably shouldn't go there. There. Lovely. Okay, it's a nice little student lounge. Oh. This would be a nice place to put something, I just don't know what. Can't do that. I wonder if that could be another tuition room. I can't remember how big they really need to be. 3x2. Okay, so that will not work. I don't know if there's anything that can be like a 2x2. I guess another... maybe another deal of bathrooms? Just to fill out this spot?
Announcement. You can't work in the student lounge. It's just not possible.
Alright, another bathroom. Sweet. Anything else I should try to put in before I start the year?
Your friend over the frequencies. I tried to get this next song pulled from the station, but alas, what can one do?
I guess.
Well, I can play it with the
Can't
disclaimer
really think of
that you
anything else. Let's
shouldn't
go ahead and
enjoy
start.
it, and you won't enjoy it. Here you are, some musical track. Only
Yeah,
on
I'll hold off on
radio.
updating our course. Okay. Start the school year. Improving our campus level will allow us to open new courses as well as update our existing courses. Campus level is determined by the quality and quantity of our staff, students, and facilities. Robots can't be built in a day, not by students anyway. It takes cutting-edge facilities to promote
Should
innovation.
make a good first impression.
Try modernizing your campus by training staff and upgrading equipment. So now we need a training room, and I hope I got the money for it. Training. It's gotta be a 4x4. Well, it's not gonna fit there. Try it again. Training room. Come on.
Now taking students for robotics.
Well, that's gonna be awkward because that's just gonna be an empty spot. So I guess I won't put it there. The door to that we'll put here. The training we'll put there.
It's not your year, it's just another year.
Put a couple lamps in the corners just to make it look nice. A couple of plants next to the lamps to make it look nice. Here we go. Alright, so our first month, tuition fee is $10,000, rent is $2,000, staff wages is $10.79, so we got $19.04 in profit. Use a training room to develop your staff. Staff can improve their existing qualifications to broaden their skill set by learning something new. Train a janitor and mechanics and we'll be able to upgrade our equipment. You. This? Training.
It's time to spill the tea with Nigel B. Nigel B? Who wrote that? Who wrote it?
I guess in this little corner, if I don't have anything else, I could throw in some entertainment stuff.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
How is that blocked? Janitor training mechanics can upgrade certain items. Upgrade items can increase room prestige and the rate at which students earn XP. To upgrade an item, select it and use the upgrade button.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
So... oh, like... this? Now, while that's happening, can I take our other person? Okay, tuition 10,000, rent 2,000, XP 6,000. So a little bit more profit this month. Like, where's my other janitor at? Can I... no, you. Oh, okay, so I would be upgrading that. I'm gonna do more mechanics. Happy thoughts. Dorothy, let's
It may come as a shock, but in my formative
upgrade
years, I went through a gothic phase. I know,
that.
it's hard
Okay.
to imagine.
Start with
but
that,
to a
see how
young
it goes.
and impressionable
Or if I just screwed
Butterworth,
things up.
There was nothing more exciting than a flying buttress. And the gargoyles, so pensive, so lugubrious, so stony. Of course, I'd come to my senses and learn to love the provocative opulence and theatricism of the Baroque. We live and
even in the world of academia, there are a lot of things we don't know. In fact, we barely know anything. That's why I visit Bungle's research department every day to try and learn something new. If you stop learning, you're just getting stupider. More stupid? You get the point. Alright, now it says I need a research lab. Ew, where is that gonna go? It's gonna cost a pretty penny.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Gotta put a plant in the corner of the room, that's very important. And then a trash can. And a hand sanitizer. Use research to develop upgrades and new bits of tech. Research the robotics bookcase to improve our robotics course.
Lovely.
Okay, now I need another teacher. Bill fast.
Call me Auntie Bickleworth because it's time for Agony Answers. Today's anguish comes from Patronized in Pebbly. My elder sister talks down to me. It's like we're still kids. How can I get her to take me seriously? Oh no, how dreadful. What a very serious and adult problem you have. My advice, grow up.
Oh, looks like
Of
I might
course,
need
tune in
another
again next time. Ta-ta.
assistant. Probably should go ahead and build some more
Despite
Oops.
the rumors,
Uh,
the campus
like
grounds
benches and
are
stuff
not
for
at
the
all
sake
empty.
of making relationships for these kids, because it looks like that's one of the things that really increases my XP. I put that like outside here? No. Apparently not. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else put in here, so I could stick a bunch in here. Or like in this little section. There we go.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Staff wages is outweighing tuition and rent and my XP bonus. So I'm gonna start losing a little bit of money. We will see when we can get that. Oh, am I missing? Do I need a teacher in here? Is that why that's not doing anything yet? Where's my teacher?
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Alright, we got a robotics bookcase. Your campus is now a Bungle Certified Institute of Innovation, which is my way of thinking, or saying I think it's great. Your students might actually build that robot, who knew? There are 5 research projects available that our teaching staff could contribute to. Academic research will improve our
Credit
campus.
required in lecture theatre.
Well, let me get the uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good on money right now. Let's see. Let's go in here. We got that robotics bookcase. will fit in nicely there. Alright, now let's see what our emails are. Okay, so a little bit better. A love bench, I definitely want to do that. So let's...
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Let's get some of these put out. There we go. Okay. So that's fine. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we could do Training Pod 2
Janitor required
or a general
in
knowledge
tuition.
course. Or a lectern. Training Pod might be better, to be honest. Let's see, do I have... How many teachers do I have right now? Only 2 teachers, okay. Not really making enough money to warrant another teacher right now, so I might just have to hold off on
Harrison
that.
on 2 Point Radio. Congratulations, you found me. It's the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf.
Of course, this is my first
bringing
year
you the
still, so
truth
it's
from an undisclosed
basically a case
location
of
here on 2 Point
next year I get
Radio.
more students
Let's
in,
start
and then that
thinking
will
some radical
really
thoughts
help boost
while
things.
You listen to a piece of pre-digested popular music. All right? All right.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Alrighty, 72% of the way with making a robot, so that's really nice. And I've got 7 students that are already at level 6. It's freezing here. I can't feel my elbows. Some of our students are getting too cold. Place down radiators to keep people warm on cold weather campuses. Okay.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Does it matter what room these go in? Oh, it'll actually show me where it's gonna warm up. That's interesting. Okay, so that's nice and warm. That's warm enough. Oh, this is gonna be a little fun little mini game of like finding the place for all this to fit.
Janitor needed needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Let's talk about the news. The news is like tea leaves or constellations, or when you find a singular glove on a fence post in the park. You can't look at it straight on. You gotta read between the lines. So when I say people in Hogsport can expect some minor flooding over the next week, what am I really
Is that gonna be too hot? I don't know what they
Think about it.
want for, like, if it's green that's good or something else. Yeah, a radiator right in front of the desk there. That's a good spot.
Janitor required in bathroom.
This bathroom might just have to stay cold. Alright, that's good enough for now. Read my emails. Just barely making profit. Not a whole lot.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
Alright. That's one for you. Oh, apparently they built the robot. Oh, and the robot left.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Well, now that I'm working on other things, let's see about... I got those... Oh, water coolers, that's right. That's another huge thing I need.
I see Jumbo McNally is sticking with the hard sell on the humbly named Jumbo University. If I was looking for an education, it sure wouldn't be from that guy that sells the nuts. That information, unlike Jumbo University, was totally free. You're welcome, listeners.
Okay. Tarkin Foxbridge will be visiting the campus to evaluate our academic standards. Alright. Oh, made some profit. Good. Alright, now back to building. Where was that patio? Or is that out in environment stuff?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Okay, that one's got plenty of stuff, so that's good. Looks like I need to put them around here. Okay, that should get everything more or less warmed up. I could throw some inside there, but I'll worry about that after a bit. Circuit board, sure.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Does it have to go there, or can it go anywhere?
At Bungle, we know what young people want in a motor vehicle. Independence. Fun. Wheels.
Alright,
Beaver from
so a
Bungle.
little better. A little
The
more
car
profit.
puts the E in freedom.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
Oh, so those people are complaining that the halls are too cold. Alright.
Janitor required in training room.
Alright, let me pause. Oops. Okay. Academic year's over. Results are here. End of the year ceremony. Let's take a look. Ten students continuing, 89 on exams. Average grade is A. 75% environmental attractiveness, average room prestige of 4. You did it! You build a robot with nothing more than requisite time and funding facilities. I feel inspired. In fact, I've written plans for a robo design room, and hopefully your next robot could be even more brilliant. Okay, I want robotics up. Funny business. We're not a clown college, this is robotics. Okay, everything is still paused, which is good, because now I need to do some overhauling. Win the Campus of the Year award at the end of the year across campuses. Oh yeah, I did that.
We're back, but I was never really gone. What do you think
Okay,
I do?
so let's
while
go ahead and
you're all
continue
listening to
building
music?
radiators.
You probably think I eat a biscuit or go for a little walk, and sure, sometimes I do that, but in a different sense.
He said doo-doo.
Nothing could be further from the truth. Here's some more music while I do something totally unexpected.
And that's majority of it warm. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so before I start working on the next year, it looks like I need Robo Design, Robo Construction, and another robotics teacher. With the money I got right now, I'm not entirely sure I could afford that. Especially since it looks like I'm going to have to build off campus here because I don't think I got enough room. Let's go... We'll start on this side.
The end of year results have been released.
I think I have to run this through first before I can do anything else. Okay. Alright, that's the plot built. Good. Now I can work on our next rooms. I think I'll start up in this corner with Robo Design.
The campus is expanding.
And can't afford it. Alright. We'll at least put in another Robo Construction room. Oh, actually there's a lot of space right up in here, so let's do it here. And 15,000.
I've been playing some new video games recently, and man, has it been a while. The last time I played video games, you were a tiny hexagon, and you had to chase a squirrel to the top of the castle, or something like that. Anyway, I tried that new Meat Wizard game everyone's going on about, and boy, what a ride. Who knew that being a spell-casting, salami-wielding sorcerer would be so much fun? When you say it out loud, it sounds obvious.
Oh, whiteboard.
Enjoy your summer.
There we go.
I know I will.
Well, I guess I could try to go ahead and continue training staff members before we start the next school year. Or are they still in the middle of training? Maybe they are.
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
I can't remember what happens if I go ahead and start without having the right people. Well, it's gonna happen, or it's gonna have to happen anyway, because I don't have enough for the robo design room yet.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Oh, and I gotta do that in, yeah, 3 months' time, more or less. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Why is robotics such a popular career path for kids these days? I tell you, I'm seriously concerned that we're losing our perfectly understandable fear of the machines. I mean, don't you see what's happening? When you build a robot, you're working for the robots.
Alright,
We
let's
gotta make
try
a stand.
this. Happiness is
Join me
not
in
good. That's
flushing
gonna
my
just have
doorbell
to
down the toilet.
be the thing
United we
right now.
stand, together we flush.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
All I can do is hope that after the first month, the profits that we get skyrocket. Not a whole lot. $3,000 tuition, $6,000 rent, XP bonus 3. Of course, this is the first month, so no relationships have started up yet.
It's not your
Or at least no
year,
new
It's
ones.
just another year.
And of course, none of the teachers are doing their damn jobs. Okay, library management 2. On that one, that's good.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
We're just finishing up for today. I hope it was everything you dreamed it would be. Think about it next time you're sleeping and all the false realities drop away around you, leaving you playing chess with the
Okay,
sassy
student
ass dad,
lounge party.
finally feeling
Yeah,
the
we can do
real
that.
Unfiltered truth. See you around.
And while I'm at it, I guess I'll go ahead and upgrade this. Still not gonna have enough for that, unfortunately.
Janitor needed in research lab.
Level up 100 robotics students. Alright. Yeah, I got 2 days, and then I don't know what happens after this, because it's like, I don't have money, I'm sorry.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh, the students are... Oh, that's where my problem is. So, I've got students that can't continue their education. Oh, that's interesting. A school that can't afford a program to further educate their students that they are supposed to be educating. Heard that before. Alright, I still don't think that's enough. Oh, maybe it is now.
A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a
Oh,
classroom.
45,700. Now I can. That's all I can really afford for this room right now, so I guess I could put in the necessities being oh, this one could use a little bit more. Hand sanitizer
Janitor
and
needed
trash
to
can.
unblock toilets. Lovely.
There, it's not the best, but it'll do.
Janitor required to install upgrade.
Okay, what do we want to do next? Probably more on robotics project, wouldn't you think? $28,000, that's good. I'm definitely gonna have to, at some point, start hiring more staff for stuff. But at this point, I'm just like, I just want to... like, the research project I need to do, and then just kind of help get everything else going.
Yes, it's that time again. Initiation week. We'll be trying to see through the hazing as every club, society, and group with matching hats gets together to welcome their newest members by, well, sort of harassing them a bit.
I probably could do another one of those research...
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
I don't know if I could do another research one in this area or not. Or actually another one of these wouldn't be bad. Could do some working on getting some of the others leveled up. Okay. I think I will. Hire another teacher. Do I have a place where they need to be right now? Okay, I'll put you in there for now. Another assistant. Yeah, might as well. I'll probably need one at some point anyway. And another janitor. Janitor by the name of Villain doesn't sound bad. Nothing could go wrong there. Yeah, there. That. Whatever his name is. A small 3D printer? And you need it in this... Okay, good thing I did not put anything else in this room.
Janitor
There we go.
needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Alright. Okay, the research project, that's still doing that. Is there nobody on this? Still doing okay on profit. That's good.
Students are reminded that you
I
don't
do
have
feel
to
like this is a
ask
good
to
time
go
to
the
start
toilet.
training another person. Higgins Bottom.
time for an Initiation Week tip from our resident student
can
expert,
also-
Maggie Watmore.
Let's go with Happy Thoughts.
I join every club because I don't want to miss out on any potentially precious campus experience. Unfortunately, quite a lot of the events do clash, but if you make a schedule and
I guess I
run
don't really need
fast
another one of
between
these,
them,
but
you
another one
can
of
do it
these
all.
would be nice.
You might be known
So I
as
could
the
train
person
more than
that
one.
comes late and leaves running before the end, but you know, it's important to leave an impression.
I might actually go ahead and do that.
Library requesting assistant.
There we go.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Pulp. Okay, one of those vending machines. Yeah. Collect 5 bookworms, okay.
Students are reminded that invaders are uninvited and not my problem.
Gotta keep an eye out for those worms out here now. At least I assume that's what they're wanting me to do, is look for the worms that occasionally pop out of the ground.
We're back with our Initiation Week special and how to handle it with style.
Well, for now, let's go ahead and train staff some more.
Initiation Week provides all of us with a lot of choices. But I wanted to take the time to remind you that you don't have to
Let's
choose
go with
any of them.
our...
There's something so overdone about clubs on campus, don't you think? Haven't we all had
Yeah.
enough backgammon and volleyball? Fun doesn't have to be organized.
Let's see, they're already good on robotics, so we could do... research? Yeah, let's do research.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
You guys see any of these worms? Oh. Got one. Alright, 18,000. Student lounge party. Collect 3 bookworms.
Janitor required to repair training pod.
Alright, more relationships happening. Good. Oh, there's another worm.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Hovering over this like a hawk. I'm unfortunately not making enough money to where I feel like after this semester or this year ends that I can like do more, like put in more dorms or, you know, add more in this section
New
even.
to the Crumley student range, instant casserole. You want a
Alright,
warming
where'd that
meal,
worm go?
but you've not got all day. Come on! With Crumley's new instant casserole range, you just add water, and you've got something a lot like casserole. Just like Mama used to make.
Alright, well, let me check this. 14,000, so yeah, it's still going down a little bit. Not making as much as I would like. Oh, there we go. Just need one more. Oh, a couple more levels for our campus, and we'll be one step closer to a 1-star.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Grades are still good. Overall happiness is good. It's just, you know, funds are not coming in the fastest. At least not as fast as I would like to see them come in. Alright. Now let's see, what all rooms can this poster go in? There we go.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Well, maybe by the time we get to the end of the year, I'll have enough money to work on some other projects, like expansions. Let me go ahead and check again with my staff. want to train him. Sure.
Assistant needed in library.
And could also maybe one of my other janitors. Oh yeah, I forgot about villain. Okay, so they... And let's go aerodynamics with them as well.
This has been our Initiation Week special on Campus Radio. I hope our collective wisdom has helped you in some small way navigate the extracurricular minefield. And if it hasn't, well, there's always next year.
Oh yeah, I still need a bookworm. Wasn't even paying attention. Thought I'd got all the bookworms I needed, but nope, I'm missing one.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
Alright, got our research projects finished. That's good. Let's see, a career goal complete. Train 10 staff members, okay. Nice. And... oh, I already missed the other one. Okay. 19,000. Oh, student union. I got time for that.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
I guess I should see who's my main research guy. It looks like Melinda Grunt, so we'll put her back in for more training on research. And then Dorothy Buzzkill. What was the other one? Oh, inspirational speaking. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade her on that.
Janitor required in training room.
Alright, now we'll see if we can find another bookworm. Which I doubt. Yeah, I think my main thing is going to be... well, I probably should go ahead and, if it says I need to build another robotics or research, do those. So we could get more tuition, and then build a, another dorm so we can get more students. I think we can get 100 in right now, which is like tenfold of what we got our first year. The first year we had 10 students.
End of year is approaching. It's too late
And
to start
thankfully the students are
trying.
happy enough with what I got right now. Otherwise I would probably consider like the extracurricular clubs. Alright, let's pause. 38,000, so yeah, very good. Tuition's helping out a lot with that. I guess I'll go ahead and check the awards. So, second year, we got 30 continuing. That doesn't sound good. That's like 100 students that we have, and only 30 of them are continuing. But it's 100% pass rate with 88% assessment scores. Assistant Shin Higginbottom, 73% attractiveness, just down 2%. Alright, so this is saying I only need a lecture theater right now, so I could go ahead and... Actually, I could throw in the lecture theater right here, and then work on some more dorm stuff, so I could get more students in. So I might go ahead and do that while I've got the game, or the time paused. So yeah, another lecture theater. And it doesn't need to be the biggest thing of all. And it actually fits in here perfect. Let's put it that, like, here. Yeah, that's good. And then the seating is here. The door is here. Let's see, a whiteboard on the back there. Radiator in the corner there. A plant there. Trash bin. Trash bin might have to go like there. Hand sanitizer.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
There.
I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago.
Lecture theater.
That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
Okay, so we've got that. Probably need to... Ooh, how many teachers do we have? Four teachers. A couple of them are actually... Yeah. They are getting... very tired. The assistants I don't think I need to worry about right now. I don't have any, like, well, until I build that student union. So that's fine. So yeah, one more teacher and one more janitor, and I should be okay. So let's hire them. Alright. Got some good people there. Well, I guess if they really want it, I could go ahead and build that student union first and foremost.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories, and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better. But why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Alright, now we need a radiator. I need a couple, actually. Alright, so we got that. I'll make those people happy. No one's working it, though. We'll go ahead and hire someone. Let's go with you. That'll get us more students. We'll need to, looks like we'll need to build another facility, which is fine. Another robo-construction? You mean another one of these? I mean, I might be able to. Six by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that's gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I used to love
I
taking
don't think
the
that's gonna
train,
work.
the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Oh, those were
Unless
the
I put it right
days.
in the middle
Sadly,
here.
I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component.
1, 2,
I find
3,
that
4,
everyone
5,
seems all too
6.
engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Oh, I went too far. I want to kind of make it symmetrical, so yeah, let's back out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need another door on the other side. Where's the doors? am I gonna have room for this? Barely. Okay. And I guess the rest of these are just a decoration. I could throw like some of these on the sides here. Let's see, is that good enough? For now, yes. I think I forgot. Oops, no. Radiator. Put like one here, one there.
Waiter! Waiter! Oh, the service here is terrible. You could go out. Or you could stay in. With a bowl of hog logs. You've tried fine dining, but this is swine dining.
Alright, and I think
Only hog log cereal
with the
combines
money I
4
got
times
left, I'll
of
go
weight
ahead and
with a
build
salty crunch of crispy pork
some
skin.
more for student housing and hygiene. Might not be able to put a trash can in this one. Alright, well, at least we got a shower. I might go ahead and put the bathrooms on this side so I can focus on getting dorms in here. So let's do that. There we go. And 28,000 left. We should be able to
was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my old wooden tennis clogs? It
Yeah, I
had been
think
too
that's good
long
enough.
since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
So I guess I don't need desks in here. Oh, it put it in and it dropped it. I guess I could just put it in the middle of the room there. Kind of gaudy, but it'll work. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Brainwashing. Okay, that should be good. Got the student union, got bath or showers, bath. Could possibly do another like cafeteria. Or I could wait and worry about that another time. I think they are good
Whatever
on
happened
food
to
right
wooden
now.
tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by a positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
End of year results published now.
Let me take a look again around the campus to see if another worm pops up. That looks like a weed. I think it says about upgrading one of the robotics. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, I need the money. I don't have money. Well, I guess if that's it, I'll just go ahead and start the next school year and see how things go.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Noblestead? Noblesteed? I don't know which one is that. Folks at Mint really went out on a limb by handing you the keys to the one of the university's 17 campuses. Surely they are as brave as your campus is competent. So now we could do a computer lab with a course in internet history and a book club stand. Okay. Oh no, I got money, thank goodness.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Student Union Party? Fine. And I'm broke again. Okay, develop 3 sweetheart romances. I'm on my way of doing that. 40 students attend events and train a teacher to level 5 in robotics. Alright, well, let me grab one of my teachers here. Who's got the best in robotics right now? Bolognese. Oh right, I don't have money. Again, it's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'll let that run for a little bit. While I look again for worms.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's
And while that's
Cobblers
going
once
on,
a year and treat myself
I might go ahead
to
and
a
try
pair
to
of
put
brogues
one of the,
or loafers
like,
if I'm feeling scandalous.
club
On my
stands
most
out
recent
somewhere.
visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Alright. Robotics Day was a success. Got 2 new applicants. Where'd that damn worm go? Alright. Tuition fees 55,000, rent 11,000. XP bonus 4,200. Staff wages 37,000, so a profit of 33. So I'm happy with that. I think I will go ahead and I keep thinking I'm seeing a worm in the corner of my eye. If I can, I'm gonna put it here.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Alright, I like that. As far as these go, I might move them into like the corners here. Just so I could get more... If I get more club related things, I can just throw them out in here as well. There we go. Yep, alright.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh, that was a worm, it's a weed. Doing one more quick go around here, see if anything pops up on the grounds. Doesn't look like it. I need to train one of my teachers to level 5. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Because it was another research project I could do. Bad robot dog. I don't know what that is, but that kind of sounds cool, but I think I better do this.
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone
Alright,
awry
apparently
with
the book
savage
club is
passing
a
of time.
huge success.
How fitting. How dreadfully sad. Things used to be better, dear listeners. How can you know for sure?
I do not
Well,
have
my
the
show is
room
over.
to get
They
DJ
can't be getting
Sous Chef in
better,
here, so
can they?
no. Okay, 10 students have attended events so far. Average B plus graded robotics, I've got an A, so that's good. If I can just get the worm, one more worm, I can get that cleared off of the screen. I don't know why it's so hard to find a worm.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Oh, gosh darn it. There we go. Got the damn worm. I might have to get another one of these
Despite the
things
rumors, the
put
campus grounds
somewhere
are
else.
not a toilet.
Actually, I need to put down another lamp. Actually, multiple lamps.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Alright, that's good. Alright. Health Inspector. Please report to our campus received excellent grade. And 46,000 in profit. Which might go plummeting down if I decide to go ahead and hire some more people. Like this little corner, I really can't think that's gonna get used all that much, so this might be an ideal place to put another club. I just don't know if it's something that has to be inside or outside. Oh, it looks like it can be inside, so that works.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Alright, that works for me. Let's see. This one could be upgraded. This one could be upgraded. This be upgraded yet? Not yet. A ramen kiosk. Yeah, might as well. So they don't have a cafeteria.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
No, this is the wrong spot. Over here. I could. I want to be cheeky about it. Right there. More profit, that's good. Are they still... Oh, yeah, they're still learning. Okay. A hot dog kiosk now, okay.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Alright. Now... Oh, now I can train him again. Alright, let me do that before I forget. That was... Bolognese. Guess what? More training. And then I'll go ahead and hire some assistants.
This is Campus Radio, and I'm your host, Felicity Bellbottoms. Speculation continues to build over that smell in the lecture theatre. But what should you believe? Did someone really stuff a block of cheddar under one of the seats? Or is it haunted? The answer may surprise you.
Alright, that should be good. Oh, is it two? Oh, because it's outside, or outside of a classroom. I'm sorry.
Janitor needed in library.
There, that's a nice little cozy spot for the students. Oh, and I forgot the dorm room. Awkward. Sorry. Didn't mean to freeze the students to death. Alright, now we should be good. Still making good profits. No sweetheart really romances yet, but I've still got all the stuff for him, so just gotta give it time.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Where's the teacher that's supposed to be training right now? Or did I not finish that? No, that's
Janitor
okay.
required in training room.
It's time for a book review. Over to Maggie, who's been reading the memoirs of 2 Point Radio's longest tenured DJ.
Well, I'll just leave it for now. I'll just let things go for a little bit.
This week, I've been reading A Life on the Waves by Ricky Hawthorne.
Oh, events.
so
That means I'm
good.
supposed to be doing stuff.
Really, really good.
Let's go to my
Because
first
I
robotics
didn't know
lab.
before,
Can I
actually, that he
start
spent
an event
so
in
much time
here?
at sea, or well, near any water, really, and that's just super interesting.
No, it does not look like it. Oh, I could do a movie event, can I? Yeah, let's do a funny film here. And then over in our other one here, I could do a romance movie. There we go.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Alright,
Lovely.
Roachburger want to promote their latest range of grease-filled deliciousness to the county's youth. They've identified as our campus as an ideal hotspot. And Robotics Day, 43,000 in profit. So still doing pretty good.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Alright, train 3 staff members, can do. Gothic bookcase,
Students are
also can
reminded
do.
that you came here
Actually, I know
on
a great
purpose.
place to put this. There we go. Let me see. Oh yeah, train. And I guess I'll train you
The
in library
renovation of a
management.
library might sound like a good thing, but here's Hugh to tell us why it's actually quite sad.
Here Parents Mogley, students have been looking forward to the renovation of the old campus library. The carpet is plush and the study areas are dressed with kettles and beanbags. The library is alive and bustling, but the old bookcases are left on the outside, looking in. Yes, 3 old bookcases stand on the lawn outside the library, a monument to a past that's now over. Spare a thought for them.
All right,
as
still
you
doing
enjoy
good.
a sleek, frictionless library experience.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
And one more janitor for good measure.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
No. No DJ sous chef.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
So, this one seems to be, well, besides that one little spot where I didn't have a class available for students who had already finished up their previous stuff. This one seems to be going a little bit more smoothly than the culinary school. Alright, opening day was a great success. Got 2 robotics applicants. $32,000 profits. Alright. Alright, got my teacher
Whoa, is
in
that?
Robotics
It can't be.
5. Now I just need to
From
develop the
Cheesy
3
Gubbin.
sweetheart romances.
One, Big Gubbin.
Roachburger was so pleased with the recent promotion that they're going to see if they can find the costumes for the other Roachburger family characters. Sally Salt, Admiral Ketchup, Gurney, and the rest. They must be somewhere, right?
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Alright, students are good. Everything's looking good. Research here is almost done. I can't remember what that one's on. Oh, right, the Mega Hand. Well, let's go do that right now.
Congratulations. Research project complete.
let's get you trained into research. Oh, we got one of the sweetheart romances. Two of the sweetheart romances. Alright, that might be finishing up pretty quick. Maybe because of this party?
Janitor required in robo construction.
Or is there... Oh, nope, nobody's using the beds. Well, that person is, but they're by themselves. Alright, a little bit of a dip in profit because I had hired some new people, but I think that's probably for the best. It's still good profit. And I think I'll save what money I've got right now because I'm sure at the beginning of the new school year I'm going to have to continue building other facilities. Oh, we're up to level 15
And there
campus.
we have it. It's being reported that that smell in the lecture theatre was, indeed, a large piece of cheese.
Actually,
We're hearing that
well,
a
I don't know
member
if I
of the
can from
janitorial
here or
staff
not.
was seen retrieving the putrid wedge in a hazmat suit, though this particular source has been known to exaggerate. We can only hope the smell dissipates and our community can breathe deeply and cheeselessly
Well, I'll leave
once
it for
again.
now. At the end of the school year, I'll level up the class again.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
I'm sure I've got other romances on campus, so I don't think I'll worry about that. Oh, speaking of which... So, where are you two going? Oh. Alright, never mind.
Janitor required in training room.
Oh. Alright. Your campus is as good a place as any for a bit of light learning, provided that the public loos are closed and you're not the outdoorsy type. So now we could do a sci-fi film and honor rollers. Oh shoot, I forgot I could... Well, the other thing I could probably do, I'm not sure if I will, it might not be a bad idea. I could open up a third building, which I could go ahead and start right now, to be honest. Oh, which one do I want? Let's go with this one. Because I forgot I could also do the internet research.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you're in here, can we go ahead and start research on... I guess another research hub? Do we want to do that? Oh, you left. Screw you. Okay, so I need 100 students on campus, which I'm surprised I don't have. Upgrade 10 items and grade A grade robotics students graduate. That shouldn't be too bad.
The campus is expanding, even more than usual.
Let's see. Oh, that might be it. Okay. So let me see how many beds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, does this one actually not count as a regular bed?
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Well, it's not like it's a big deal right now. I'm pretty happy with where things are. I can upgrade 10 more items, supposedly. I guess I could check. I think these robotics ones I can upgrade again. A big 3D printer, okay. Oh, well that's gonna be, I guess, right up here. I guess I could look at the others to see if I've got room. What was it? 2 others? Ooh, that one's probably not gonna work in here. Could possibly in here. I guess if I just have it out in the middle like
Waxing
this.
the waves lyrically
Okay.
and literally on 2 Point Radio. Why don't you listen to this next track and I'll take that pebble out machine.
Big book. How big is this thing? Because I was gonna say, is it gonna be in the way?
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Let's just put it right in there, that's fine. Same with this. Perfect. Alright. Veggie kiosk now, okay. I think I'll go ahead and put that out since we got this open now. Let's put you like right there.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
And then we'll work on filling out this place. This is a nice big open one. That's gonna be good. Pause. 42,000. Win academic excellence 10 times. All right. And win student choice 10 times. All right. Let's see what the Year 3 has for us. 10 graduating, our first 10, excellent. 45 continuing, 90 for average exams. That's really good. Average grade is A+. 73% and a 4, that's fine. I will probably need to work on making a bigger housing or dormitory. Okay, that says Robo Designs. Let me see if I can go ahead and add. Yeah, I want to do this internet history. That sounds interesting. And then ooh, should I upgrade? Because it doesn't say I need to upgrade that one again. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. That's going to be 3 classrooms, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so Robo Design, Computer Lab, a lecture theater, and then an internet history teacher. We should be able to do that. So let's go ahead and start with the Robo Design.
We've got breaking news for you on 2 Point Radio. A zoo worker at the Crockle Bay Zoo has fallen into the gibbon enclosure. It's been reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the gibbons for the employee's release.
So what's the difference between that whiteboard and that whiteboard? And then I need a plant. I think that's good. Okay. So we got our Robo Design. Now I need a computer lab and a lecture theater. Actually, we could put the lecture theater in between the two. Oops. And then a whiteboard. And a trash can. And hand sanitizer. And a plant. And a plant. There we go. And then computer lab.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I dreamed
I put
of
the
being
door
a
on the wrong
spy.
side, didn't I? Yeah.
Yes,
Alright, so I guess the
pined
computer
for a
lab's going
life
over
of
here.
international intrigue and late-night dinners at the county's expense. Sadly, to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper, and I just can't do it. When it comes to disclosing secrets, you don't want my persistent volume and crystal clear intonation.
You know what I forgot to put in? Radiators. Alright. Alright, now we need to hire an internet history teacher. I guess you'll do. Average staff happiness. Okay. So now I need to... I suppose this little spot here would work. Just bring it out a little bit, and that could be the dorms. As long as I don't make it too big. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And we'll put doors, like, on both sides here. And let's see. So it doesn't really say it that this is required for like anything specific, so I might just throw one in and call it good.
Exercise. Coward.
I'll be nice, I'll do two.
There's only one way to fit everything in. Make your life Jumbo. Jumbo University. Be your biggest self.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, And don't question this. Keep these rooms nice and warm.
And we've got an update for you on the story of the zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's no word on what gibbons are, but I believe they're a kind of amphibious cat. Little smooth creatures with whiskers and a big bushy tail. Fantastic.
Alright. I'll go ahead and try to put in a couple of bathrooms and showers. Just put a couple sinks in this one. And I guess I'll be sharing one hand dryer. And then the shower's right here. Because, yeah, you always want to have, like, something that's got running water right next door to a place with highly expensive utilities like that. Electronics, that's what I'm trying to say.
We are joined by Professor Hamish Curlybags of the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, who tells me gibbons are nothing like an amphibious cat. What's going on, Hamish?
That's right, Ricky. Gibbons are actually, well, they're land mammals and apes, much like ourselves, but with very long arms.
Apes, you say? Well, I never. Thanks for joining us, Professor. There's nothing I like more than being corrected on air.
I guess no bin in here. But yeah, we got bathrooms, showers, bedroom. Oh yeah, I probably should go ahead and put some stuff outside. Okay, that should be good. Well, as far as outside stuff goes, once I start getting more stuff around here, you know what, actually I should now. Some radiators. And then we'll go back over here. Oh, I probably should put another one of those lamps over here too.
It's time for Chef Ricky's morsel of the day. You can buy breadcrumbs from any self-respecting supermarket or interweb parlor replacement service, but there's something to be said for doing it the old-fashioned way, by throwing the loaf against a brick wall until it disintegrates into a fresh and flaky nothingness. It'll take a good couple of hours, but boy is it worth it.
Okay, I do have... water coolers here. Throw some out around here. And then grab that. I don't know where it's at. Okay, so we'll go back to this one. Alright, so we'll put one of you here. Oh, these ones are still pretty warm. Okay. So I think that's gonna be good, and then we could go ahead and start the next school year. $5, $10, $15, $20. That should hopefully get us enough. It's just, yeah, this is kind of bad setup where I've got like 50 students here with like a third of the necessities they need there. Whereas like over here, I've got, I guess this one wasn't any better. What was the one over here like? Oh, I guess all of them were kind of on the small side.
The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start the next school year. We got 89 students on campus now. Research Hub 2. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And I could go ahead and upgrade this. And I'm on my way to getting 30 A-grade robotic students graduating. Tragic Toy Shop. Okay.
We've got breaking news and a surprise twist from the Gibbon enclosure. The zoo worker, first thought lost to the diminutive apes, has become their leader. They claim to have learned to love the gibbons, their way of life, and their disproportionately lengthy arms. So, instead of going to work in the zoo every day, they'll just be living there, I suppose. That's one way to skip the morning traffic. I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Good night.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So ideally I should have all the ones I need.
Students should check in before trying to learn.
Alright. Computer Lab, Prestige level 7. I could try. The Roach Burger promotion. 83,000 in tuition, 53,000 in wages. So that's all good.
The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil.
Oh yeah, I got more posters. There we go. might be able to throw one more up in this corner. There we go. Lovely.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Alright, so we're doing pretty good on profits. Let me see where I'm at on staff. 8 teachers, 8 assistants, 5 janitors. So probably wouldn't hurt to hire at least 1 or 2 more janitors. Alright. Upgrade 10 items. Sci-fi film, okay. We can do that. I guess it don't really matter. Yeah, if you want to do it in that one, that's fine.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Okay, I think... let's see, what do we want to do? Lectern 2, let's do that. And then what other things can we upgrade right now? Okay, that one's already maxed out, that's good. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that any further, that's fine. 67,000 in profit, that's good.
Janitor to maintain robotics project.
Alright. Generate 500 research points, should be able to do that.
Failing students are reminded that you're letting everyone down.
Alright. So as far as I can tell, I've got the necessary beds for 100 students. Might just be one of those things where I just have to keep expanding the courses.
I'm DJ Shorts, the host giving you the most
Oh,
on campus radio.
yeah, that requires a
It's been
stage.
too long, and I've been dying
That's
to
gonna be
play this
new.
next song. See if you notice what they do on the 9th bar in the 2nd verse. Oh, it's really something. We'll be back after this.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
So once this gets researched, I should be able to go ahead and upgrade my lecture halls, and that should get that one done.
Sleep is
Then it's
important,
basically just
but you can do
going
it
through the
later.
year, getting the more students on campus, and having them graduate. I guess I could double check. I know that one said it was fully upgraded. Oh, that one's still being worked on, that's why.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Lots of students leveling up. That's awesome to see. Staff happiness is staying good. Student happiness is fairly good.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Yeah, you notice that this one's freezing? Why don't you go over to this one? There's more space. You got 3 people waiting to use this bathroom. There's one over here. Oh, maybe because the janitor's working on it. Sorry.
Who even goes to the student union? When I want a milkshake, I don't want a pint of Milkmaid. It's so artificial. I just can't take it anymore. I'd much rather go a little off the beaten path and try something local. And preferably very lumpy. Anything from the stomach churner dairy and smuggly is sure to be nice and separated. Now that's a milkshake.
Alright, Roach Burger, happy. Are we gonna put it in a Roach Burger kiosk? No. Not unless the student wants it. Student asked for ramen, we got ramen. Student asked for hot dog, we got hot dog. Student asked for veggie, we got veggie. Library. 1,000 library assignments, nice.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh, did they finally finish upgrading the robot? They did. Now that one's fully upgraded. Student lounge, they want prestige level 7. Okay. It's at 6, so I just need to like throw up a couple of things on the wall and we're good. There's the rock and roll neon sign. See where I can throw that. Oh, I already have one. Well, it never hurts to have a second one. Am I wrong?
Janitor needed in robo design.
A couple of posters. There we go. Oh, okay, that's what that means. It means there's no more people can come in this room. Well, that's too bad. They're just about done with the level 2 lecture halls. All right.
Now, a segment about a student taking an exam.
We'll upgrade that one. And I think there's one over
Percy had been up all night preparing for an important test. He'd done the revision, he'd set his alarms, but then, some hours later, disaster struck. It was as he finished his paper that he realized he hadn't been using a pen. He thought he was dotting I's and crossing T's, but sadly, he was just making gestures with his hand over a piece of paper. It's a nightmare for so many of us. But today, it was
let's
Bertie's
see, what else can I
reality.
work on while I'm waiting for that? Looks like I need to do more research, so let's go ahead.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Could do another training pod? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, those ones take a little while. Let's go with digital computer. Well, actually, that'd probably be stuff that I could throw inside the computer room, so let's try it. Money. Making money isn't our core objective as a campus, but is our core objective as a business. Be smart with money and run a financially successful campus that brings in more money than it's spending on facilities, staff wages, and events. Sure, money isn't everything, but I forget the rest. 10 million. That's pretty nice.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Oh yeah, I think they did say something about hiring another janitor. Alright, open day report. 3 robotics replicants. Nice. Let me go ahead and check the status of my staff. Okay, so, some of the robotics teachers are getting a bit tired, so I might go ahead and hire another.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating.
Might not hurt to
or
hire a
campus
couple more.
facilities.
Ooh, you would be nice. I'm gonna put you in here. No.
Beaver from Bungle. The small car that makes the little things feel bigger than they are. It's a perspective thing.
Oh, another assistant? Oh yeah, I think they were showing some signs of fatigue as well.
Janitor required in private tuition.
Oh, upgrades. Our lectures. Or lecterns, I should say, got upgraded. Alright, 83,000, 18,000 rent, 25,000 XP bonus, 69,000 wages, 58,000 profit.
Robotics project.
I'll go ahead and put in another staff lounge.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
You've been waiting for this, and now you have. I'm finally going to talk about the Boogie Nights. I'm sure I didn't need to tell you that I was actually in on the group of Funky Nights very, very early. And I thought they were a real bright spot in the county's music scene. But I must say, I'm just not enjoying them as much these days. I mean, really, I know I like them, but they just shouldn't be this popular. Another perfectly excellent obscure band ruined by too many fans. It's just selfish. It really is.
Alright, another staff room. Yeah, let's give the staff room a crazy taxi machine.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Why is this putting off heat? Alright. So I am assuming that the rest is just waiting, like the next school year we might get more students in and all that. So we'll speed things up here.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Oh, it is saying that
to fix
the...
Mega Hand.
Oh. For a little bit, the library was at capacity. Alright, they're using the staff lounge. That's good. Happiness could be better.
Student Union requires an assistant.
Let's see. Student Union is... Oh, well, there's someone here, I guess. Still got the students here in the book corner. Well, staff happiness is going up a little bit, so I think that's good. Alright, let's see what these are. Oh, healthiness and environment, that should be good. 43,000, so we are losing a little bit in profit, but nothing too major. Honor rollers, nope.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Alright.
Good day, I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and welcome to the show. On my drive-in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks, and good-for-somethings. I couldn't tell what they were chanting, but it certainly did look like fun. So today,
Inspection in
only
progress.
partly because I've got nothing else planned, I thought I'd pay tribute to those young people by telling you a few stories from my glory days.
A supercomputer, you say? I probably should go ahead and start training some other staff members too.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Coffee kiosk, I could do that.
Staff are reminded that they're easily replaceable.
Well, I guess in that case, let me check my students. Any of them that are struggling the most? Honestly, no. There's one here that was like 73, so we could send them to private tuition.
Students with a long way to go should really get moving.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then
DJ
called
Sous Chef?
2
Nope.
Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
Might have been a mistake to do the average assessment score, or take on that challenge of the average score of 95%. I would think 90 would be good, but that's basically 95 is just basically saying that all your students have to basically get A's. I had a couple students that were
Your body is a temple.
in B's.
And I wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Oh, we passed the health inspection.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Alright, so we didn't get that one, unfortunately. We are doing good on money. Let's go ahead and check. %, so didn't make that, but that's fine. Because that's still passing grade. 88 student relationships. 1 club. 69 students in the club. Probably could set up the VR lab right in here. Ooh, that'd be a little close though. So yeah, you kind of need a bit of room for the VR. I'll try it here. Let's move these things around.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term,
Let's
and
see,
you know, I think they were right.
I'm assuming we can just go ahead and do the VR lab straight out. Alright. And then we can put in the other junk for the VR. Alright, and then another internet history teacher. Hazel Puffin. So, unfortunately, we only had 29 of 30 students pass at that point, but I think that'll be fine.
Jasmine. Odyssey. How do you follow up the best-selling album in two-point county history with even more music?
Even more. Let's go.
Jasmine Odyssey presents Even More.
Fish out of water, bigger than before. She's writing even more.
We're gonna make this computer lab really nice. High-end, state-of-the-art. Now, let's screw everything up and go into here. And see what this is gonna cost us. Oh yeah, because it says I can only still get 96. Is that right? Is that gonna be the same? Let me take a look. Nope, okay, so we will have enough students, that's good. I do need another computer lab though, and another robo construction. So I guess we're buying this plot of land.
Interview results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
Okay.
The summer
Well,
break
I
would be a
think
convenient
I'm gonna go ahead and
time
call
for
it there for
construction.
today. I do think I will go ahead and at least do one more stream in this, where I will finish up this campus and get that last one, or at least the next one. I guess I could check before I quit today just to see. If there's any more after this. But yeah, we'll continue on with this one so we could get 3 stars and complete this campus. And then I know there's the next one is like the... Oh, never mind. I guess that's the game telling me that I'm done for today. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, gonna plan on that. Continue with this the next time I'm on, which more than likely won't be until next Wednesday. If you're still watching at this point and you're interested, I will be selling graded cards on Whatnot on Tuesday, May 6th. Probably around a little bit after 1 p.m. Central Time. Gonna be a little bit of randomness from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Dragon Ball and some Blue Dragon cards. Some little bit lower grades, but most of them are gonna be like around 9s and 10s. All auctions are gonna be starting at $10 a piece, so might be a nice opportunity if anyone's interested in getting a decent card, maybe one that's never been graded before. The Blue Dragon ones I know for sure. I'm not seeing them graded anywhere else, so that'd be a first. If you're interested in collecting things like that, or if you just want to stop by and support me, just chat, whatever, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. I want to thank those who stopped by and watched, and until next time, I'll see you later and take care.